Barcelona preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out trying to keep him quiet.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Saul. Back for a throw. Trippier. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann goes looking. He's left his man. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
That's a throw. Get a throw in. And it's Messi. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward it goes. Now it's Morata. Going through. Morata. Whipped in. Brings it forward. Dembele with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's looked long this time. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Dembele. Griezmann drives it forward. Jimenez.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. And that's sprayed out wide. Lamar. Koke. Herrera. Luis Suarez. And now they can launch a counter. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A real chance if he can get through. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. More than Messi! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Koke. And it's Lamar. Barcelona got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. It's one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Jimenez plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dembele. Luis Suarez. Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. Koke. And it's Herrera. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Messi. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. And Messi! And somehow it stayed out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Trippier. Herrera. Lamar. Trying Tries to locate someone up front. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. And here's Correa. And it's Koke. It's come loose. Koke. Herrera. Koke looks to dink one in. Saul gets it into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vitolo. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Koke tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And he's there to cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Trippier cuts it out. Saul goes looking. No way through there. And that is that. Barcelona start as they wanted to start. All 3 points. The first 3 points, crucially. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence.